Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. This is John Fernay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Just a reminder that this week is a little bit odd with the holiday. We are not going to have a DNB on Thursday or Friday, so that means that Bridget and Annapolis After Dark is today, and Canines and Crosstreks will be tomorrow. Anyhow, we have some news, so we better get into it, shall we? If you're traveling up I-97 and you get the urge for a great cup of joe, hop off at Veterans Highway and visit Big Bean Coffee's newest location. Well, it's not open just yet, but it will be in the I-97 Business Park pretty soon. That's located at 231 Naholes Road in Millersville. Now, Big Bean got its start in Severna Park along the B&A Trail way back when. They did expand somewhat recently to Annapolis at 888 Bestgate Road, and here they go again. And actually, a little bit later on this morning, I am going to be recording a local business spotlight there at their Annapolis location. Navy and Under Armour released the new uniforms designed for Navy to wear in the Army-Navy game, and boy, I'll tell you, they are sharp. This year it is a nod to the submariners, dubbed the Silent Service. The blue is the darkest blue that Under Armour has ever made to represent the depths of the sea. The markings all look very similar to depth markings on a submarine, and the helmets, they're all hand-painted and will feature pragmatic paint, which basically is color-changing paint. You see some cars like that sometime. There are a lot of other elements, and we have a whole gallery of pictures at eyeonannapolis.net for you to check out. And if you'd like to check out gear to wear that's for sale, shop.navysports.com. That's where you want to go. Yesterday, we told you about live casino and hotel giving away turkeys. Well, last night, I learned something new. Ram's Head Tavern in Annapolis has been giving away 100 turkeys every year for about a decade now to the Asbury United Methodist Church. They use it to distribute to local families in need. Now, that's more than 1,000 turkeys, so good on Ram's Head. Also, a bunch of people have asked me about like dinners for Thanksgiving and all of that to eat out in restaurants. They have single dinners to go at Ram's Head. Ram's Head has an outstanding Thanksgiving traditional 3-course dinner for $30, $15 for kids. You can get reservations to eat in the restaurant. They are highly recommended, but if you'd like to take a dinner to go, they do also have them to go. You do need to order them in advance. And this isn't local, but I thought it was really very interesting and something that Anne Arundel County should look into. Montgomery County is using drones as first responders. They can get to a scene faster, they can send images from the scene to keep our responders safe, or maybe have them not respond at all if it really is not warranted. The example they used is that you get a call for a man with a gun, you send a drone out, they look around, they can identify the man, they see that he doesn't have a gun, but maybe it's a shovel. And then they can say, okay, well, we don't need hundreds of policemen descending on this, we just need 2 to see what's up. Of course, there's a lot of Big Brother criticism, but let's be real, Big Brother is everywhere. I think it's a great idea. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap email. We are trying to grow our subscription base, so if you can, give it a mention to a friend or a neighbor or a colleague. And if you aren't receiving it, here's a link right here in the show notes so you can subscribe right here. Again, it is free, it's short, it's sweet, it comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m., and best of all, no pesky paywalls. And as we start to close today, it is Ticket Tuesday from, Ram's Head on Stage. And they've hooked us all up once again, and here's what I've got. A band called Everything will be performing on Saturday evening, and then I have tickets to see Paul Reed Smith's new band, 8 Lock, on Wednesday the 29th. If you'd like to go to any of those shows, get in touch with me, and you may be on your way. And these are really good seats. Anybody that's won them will vouch for that. And also, you want to be sure to check out ramsheadonstage.com for some amazing shows that are all on deck. And again, as always, a huge thanks to the team at Ram's Head for doing this for us every single Tuesday. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Scout and Molly's. Thank you. So now we need to hang tight because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecast weather report you're going to find. And Bridget, also known as BeeprBuzz, is here with Annapolis After Dark. All that's coming up in just a bit, so stick around.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, November 21st. Yesterday brought a chilly but quiet start to the Thanksgiving holiday week for the Annapolis region, but skies will become active later today into tonight with rain and wind ahead of what now looks like it will be a very nice day, Thanksgiving Thursday. Expect rain today with highs in the 50s and winds gusting to around 30 miles per hour at times out of the east, with moderate to heavy rain possible at times tonight as winds gust over 35 miles per hour, with rain lasting into the early AM hours Wednesday, with total rainfall of 1 to 3 inches likely, with temps Wednesday then in the upper 50s to maybe lower 60s as winds stay fairly breezy throughout the day. As for the big day Thursday, conditions should be sunny and nice, with highs not looking nearly as chilly as was expected just a few days ago, with temps in the mid or upper 50s, 4 p.m. highs, with another shot at some rain Friday ahead of a sunny and cool weekend, with temperatures in the low to mid 50s each day. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
The music scene in Anne Arundel County is popping, and sometimes it's hard to sort through it all. From blues to pop, from funk to ska, BeeprBuzz has it all covered for you in this week's Annapolis After Dark.
Good morning, Annapolis. BeeprBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Thanksgiving week, Tuesday, November 21st through Sunday, November 26th. You know the drill. Go to the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeeprBuzz, and also both websites for the full schedule. We update the Facebook posts and all websites with real-time changes and cancellations, so you know before you go, unlike all the other people. AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com, which can become an app. Live music for today, Tuesday. Ben Heemstraw of Ben will be at Reynolds Tavern. Unified Jazz Ensemble will be at 49 West. Moran Trip Band will be at Madam's Organ down in D.C. Live music for Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, known as Drinksgiving. Start with Hippie Happy Hour with Dave Chappell and Friends at 49 West. or up at Severna Park with Larry Lay on the keys at Brian Baru, and a happy hour that goes as long as he does. Nobody else has that deal on Drinksgiving. Jordan Sokol from Pressing Strings will be solo, but not really solo, at Mother's in Arnold because I hear he has a bunch of musicians joining him, and you might know who they are by my little hint. Sweet. Also on Wednesday, Noah Booz will be at Reynolds Tavern. The Corsicans will be at Blackwall Hitch in Annapolis. Ben Heemstraw and his full band, Ben, will be at Dark Horse. Kevin Pollak will be at O'Loughlin's in Arnold. Dana B will be at Galliano's in Wauchapel and Gambrels. The Tommy McGee Band will be up at Ellie's in Millersville. Michael K. of Pretty Big Deal will be at the Rumor Reel in Pasadena. Loose Change, full band, will be at Dockside in Deal. And end the night downtown Annapolis with Middleton Tavern opening up the piano bar upstairs with Donald Wolcott and live music downstairs all night with PJ and Neil during happy hour, and then All You Need Band with Nate Finn playing after that until close. Also, Moon Cherry will be rocking Stan & Joe's on West Street. And for the DTA club scene on Wednesday night, DJ Manella will be at Federal House and DJ Draco will be at O'Brien's, and they'll be open until 2 a.m. now. Thursday, music is back at the Point. Aaron Hawkins dropped this news last week, and although I didn't have the news in time for the podcast, I did have it on the daily music schedule and on the app for today's music. Woohoo! But they are closed this Thursday for Turkey Day. Check the schedule for the music. No open mic at Vibe either this week, but there is live music Thanksgiving night at Where Else But Stan & Joe's with Keith and Coster. Yeehaw! Shake off that turkey coma and get down to Boot, Scoot, and Boogie with these two from Ryan Keith Band. Weekend music. DJ Draco is back on the ones and the twos at O'Brien's, and they're open until 2 a.m. now. Black Friday night music. Start with happy hour at Blackwall Hitch with Dana B and stay for Timmy Metz Band unless they cancel them for a private event. Ben Heemstraw of Ben will be solo at Annapolis Market House. George Evans will be at Ram's Head Tavern. And Moon Cherry will be downstairs at Middleton Tavern. Moran Tripp will be at Stan & Joe's on West Street. Sean Musselman will be at Mother's in Arnold. Kieran Quinn will be at Brian Baru. Nate Finn will be at Killarney House in Davidsonville. Sean Owen will be at Pirates Cove in Galesville. And Brant Austin Dunn will be at Blackwall Barn and Lodge in Gambrels. Saturday, Alexander Peters will be at Reynolds Tavern. Moose Jaw Duo will be at Mother's in Arnold. The Grilled Lincolns are going to be at Fern Brewing up in Crofton. PJ and Neil will be inside at Stan & Joe's Riverside in Galesville. Farrow and Friends will be back at Pirates Cove, also in Galesville. Timmy Metz and Tambo will be at Killarney House in Davidsonville. Higher Hands will be at Stan & Joe's on West Street, and end the night with Rickshaw Lizard at Middleton Tavern downstairs. Sunday Fun Day. Start with brunch with Samantha's Duo up at Blackwall Barn and Lodge in Gambrels, or with the best coffee and breakfast in the Dina with Aaron Hawkins of Loose Ties at Second Alarm Brew House in Pasadena. Ben Heemstraw of Ben will be solo up at Firm Brewing. Stephen Henson will be at Killarney House in Davidsonville. Chris Baldwin will be at Galway Bay. And end the night with Sean Owen at Stan & Joe's on West Street. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com, spelled BeeprBuzz. Add the websites to the homepage of your cell phone, and then they become an app. Then it's just 2 clicks to the music anytime. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you out there.
Experience the magic of the holiday season at Lights on the Bay, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Bring your family and furry friends to Sandy Point State Park for a 2-mile scenic drive featuring more than 60 spectacular displays, including this year's brand new theme, North Pole Adventure. Admission is only $20 per car. Discounts are available through our generous sponsors. All proceeds benefit the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Lights on the Bay, open nightly from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Advanced illness decisions aren't always easy. Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, wants you to know you do have a choice over who provides care, what type of care, and when and where your loved one receives that care. Learn more at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.